Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Everlasting Summer. I am Ray Solution, the solution for all your gaming needs. And last time, day 1 ended. Yeah, day 1 ended and day 2 has just begun. So let us begin. I woke up. Yeah, I bet you did. Bright sunlight struck my eyes. It was almost noon. After stretching lazily on the bed and yawning, I started to recall the previous day. In a few seconds, all its events passed before my eyes. The bus, the camp, the local inhabitants. No, that's just wrong. Not this whole situation, not me being here. It was wrong by default. My attitude towards what was happening was wrong. Because yesterday, I fell asleep here, just like that, and before that, I chatted nicely with the local pioneers, even managed to crack a few jokes. How could I act like that in such a situation? I should be frightened, startled by every little rustling, should avoid all contact with the potentially hostile creatures. The last day's events were getting hazy, like I had a hangover. Oh yeah, hangover. This really feels like the morning after a heavy drinking party. Yesterday's natural, flawless, absolutely normal conduct becomes a nightmare in the morning. A grotesque illustration from the divine comedy. Yes, it's just like that, and I can't change the past now. Then again, I had probably assessed the situation and was acting accordingly. I glanced around, trying to figure out whether I had been thrown somewhere else, but Olga's cabin, looked the same as yesterday. Everything seemed to be in its place except for a pioneer uniform, which was hanging from the bedhead. I fumbled with it in distrust and tried it on. At least this is better than walking around in the winter clothes. Wish I could see myself, but I look like a clown. Maybe. And for that, I need a mirror. At least a tiny one. I finally found one on the wardrobe door. Holy! I looked at the newfound pioneer and jumped away in surprise. There was some teenager on the other side of the mirror, so maybe I got younger. He resembled me, but he wasn't me. Where did the weak stubble go? Where were the bags under my eyes, the slouch, that deathly fatigue on my face? I actually look pretty damn good. No, It seemed that I had not been thrown back in time or into a parallel reality, but instead had simply changed bodies with someone else. Right, that's real simple. No, it is not. Such things happen every day. Yeah. I took a closer look at the stranger, and only then I realized that it actually was me. It just wasn't today's me, maybe the one from between my school and university years. Well, at least that's something. There you go, the person in an extreme situation did fail to notice the elephant in the room after all. But the camp leader noticed it, and last night she told me off for addressing her without proper respect. Ah, screw that. Yeah, screw it. Boo. I doubt my appearance affects anything else. If the clock was not lying, breakfast was long over. Actually, if people saw you with that beard and that creepy look with the bags of eyes, they'd probably run away from you. Oh well, I'll try to find something in the canteen. It worked out well yesterday with Savia, didn't it? Those memories made me smile involuntarily. The sun was shining brightly outside, a light breeze was blowing. A beautiful summer day. I had not felt so good in the morning for several years. All problems were gone, vanished into clouds that were white as snow. Ogla came out of nowhere. Good morning, Semyon. Morning! I smiled, doing my best to show that, no matter what, my morning was indeed good. You only arrived yesterday, so I decided not to wake you up, but breakfast, never mind. Here, take this. She handed me something wrapped in paper. Judging by the oily stains, there had to be sandwiches inside. Oh, thank you. Now go wash yourself. I was about to leave. Wait a second. Olga quickly ran into the house and came out to shove a small bag into my hands. Take it! Take the bag! Inside it I found a toothbrush, soap, a small towel, and something else. I did not look too closely. A pioneer should always be clean and tidy. Let me do your neckerchief properly this time. Yours is askew. You should do it yourself and once you learn how to. Do we have to? I'm going to wash myself now. Yeah, right. It could get hooked on tap and strangle me. Fine, later then. And don't forget about the lineup. Pencils, paper, drawing lines. You don't forget such things. What lineup? What do you mean, what lineup? She frowned. It's Monday today. Weird, by my approximation it should have been Sunday. Then again, a shift in the day of the week is hardly the worst thing. Usually we have lineups early in the morning before breakfast, but it's Monday today, so we are having it at 12 o'clock. Don't be late. Alright, but where? At the square. Where else? There was no reason to argue. I headed to the bathing place. I knew I could forget about the separate showers and toilet, but the sight of malfunctioning symptom of decaying socialism, a funny turtle with a tin shell, paw taps in the ceramic belly, I felt sick. I was not a squeamish person, but nevertheless, standing there, I realized that there still some minimal level of habitual comfort, which I found it troublesome to do without. It's often like that. When you lose things that you thought were ordinary and common, you suddenly understand just how essential they were. Ah, screw this, as if I haven't had any other choice. The water was ice cold. While washing my hands was not an issue, washing my face and my mouth became a problem. There was no toothpaste in the bag which Olga gave me. I could brush my teeth without it, but there was a small round box wrapped in a towel. Tooth powder. Cute! Cute? What the fuck? 1 point for me being somewhere in the past. I washed myself quite quickly, also due to the ice-cold water. Someone was coming quickly, or more like running towards me. I turned around. It was Slavia, dressed in a tracksuit. The girl would probably look good in anything. Pioneer uniform, bikini, probably something. Hey there. Ohio. Wasu. Good morning, yeah. What? Wait, okay, I'm a bit confused. Are they from Russia or Japan? Because Ohio means good morning in Japanese, so... Oh my goodness, this game is confusing. Anyway, so, Ohio. What's up? Good morning, yeah. Oh yeah, real smooth. Why didn't you come for breakfast? I overslept. I said it as if I was proud about it. But Olga gave me some sandwiches. Oh, great then, don't forget about the lineup. Yeah, sure. As if I could forget. Right, I gotta run. Enjoy yourself. She waved goodbye to me and disappeared around the path's bend. Looks like it's a couple of minutes until the lineup. I should quickly pass by my home to drop off my washing bag and eat the sandwiches, and then head to the square. I swung open the door of the camp leader's cabin and rushed inside, as if jumping into the last car of the departing train. It didn't turn out to be the best idea, because inside I found Olga, who was changing. Oh god, I froze on the spot trying not to breathe. Finally, the camp leader noticed me. Semyon! Okay, children, please cover your eyes. I don't want any of you seeing bad stuff. I blocked away immediately. Have you heard of knocking? Now get out! Okay, at least nothing. Okay. Children, you can now uncover your eyes. And adults, stop smiling. I know you're smiling. I'm looking into your eyes. Okay, yeah, that was real clumsy. Although I did enjoy the sight. Anyway, Ogla followed me out in a minute. Here, take this. Now it is your home too. She handed me a key. I put it in my pocket. Home. Of course, if you disregard how fantastical the current events are, this camp was far from being the worst place on earth. But to call it home, just after one day spent here, I doubt I'll ever be able to do so. Alright, let's go. We're late. But what about the sandwiches? Just eat them on the way. We were passing along the lines of the pioneer cabins while I was tucking into the ham sandwiches, and Ogla kept on talking and talking. She was buzzing like a game of Operation with Parkinson's. Oh, but I cared about nothing but the food. Understood? Huh? I wasn't listening. You weren't listening? Yeah, I wasn't listening. Sorry. Today is the first day of your new life as a pioneer, and you should do your best so that it becomes a happy life. Yeah, definitely. I'm serious. The pioneer has many duties. Great responsibility is conferred upon him. to participate in social work to help the juniors to study and study and study again. Ah, man, I hate that word, study. We here are all like one big family, and you will become part of it. Yeah, a part. I hope you're joking. I'd even sign a party membership card if I could save me from listening to this nonsense. I hope that after your term is over, you'll keep the most pleasant memories about our camp. Memories that will last your whole life. And when will this term end? Why do you keep asking silly things? I just want to know. It seems I won't get any information from her. A shame, really. This world appears to be so friendly, but it never bothered to introduce itself to me. Perhaps now I can take things somewhat easier than yesterday. It seems like I have some unspoken ceasefire with it. It isn't trying to hurt me, but I'm forbidden from asking questions. Ceasefire! Oh wait, that means... My bad. Ceasefire is something else, my bad. I continued firing. Of course, the situation isn't a pleasant one, but what can I do about it? A bad peace is better than a good dispute. The most important thing for you now is to make the best of the time you will spend here. I'll do my best. Honestly, I was very tired of this conversation. I am too. It would be good to know where that here is, but... We came to the square. The pioneers were already lined up. What? Is somebody not here yet? Nope. All here. She looked around at her brave pioneer troops. Alright, go stand somewhere. Weird. Why did she tell me there are no more sleeping places? While the chief was running her mouth about our plans for the week, I stared at the people. At some Alyssa, Oyana, some girl I don't know, Lena, Alyssa, and frickin' that gay name. What's a fucking electronic? That is so stupid! Okay. A few heads away from the stood electronic, a little further, Lena and Slavia. At the end of the line, Eliana and Alyssa. I was right! Winner! Everyone I had met was here. Ogla spoke about some competitions, and I turned my attention to the monument. Jenda. I could not remember any revolutionary with a similar name. He had a weird posture too, as he was looking around with distrust, maybe contempt, or even disdain. Probably some local leader. Daydreaming again? Savia brought me back to reality. Ogla stood nearby. Still remember the plan for the week? The plan? I will never forget the plan. Whatever the plan is. Perfect. She looked at Slavia. Did you bring it? Yes. Slavia handed me a piece of paper. It's a checklist. Here are 4 tasks to check off. Do it all today. Before you start, sign up for a club. There are some clubs in the clubhouse and a musical club in a separate building. Then visit the infirmary. And finally, visit the library. Got it? Yes. The checklist seemed like a good chance to find out something, since I had to go to places I haven't been before. Then come on, start right now. What about lunch? Don't worry, I'll bring you some sandwiches. The checklist is more important. Good luck. They departed too fast for me to ask anything else. Missed breakfast, now I'll miss lunch too. Sounds like me. This ain't good. Maybe I'll manage it in time somehow. Lunch starts at 1 p.m. It's past 1 right now. Then again, if I'll go there, I might miss a place from the checklist. Okay, it's too early to go to the canteen anyway. Alright. Oh, okay, now I choose. Okay. Alright, but I'm running out of time. Sorry, guys. So, actually, we're going on a little adventure finally. Getting to choose places, get to choose a club, get some tasks done. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed watching this part of Everlasting Summer. Please subscribe and like. This has been Ray's Solution. And I will see you guys later. My voice.